Alright guys, brace yourself. I'm gonna clear the new Nightmare difficulty dungeon for the very first time. And it's brutal and super fun for the first solo clear with figuring out new mechanics and defeating new enemies. Like here, as you can see, I'm pretty nervous because these are level 70 new enemies that I can't even damage. And I'm wondering if they can one-shot me since I'm playing low HP build. But it's getting easier as I'm figuring it out. And I'll show you certain things that need the developer's attention and need to be fixed ASAP. By the way, this is an uncut run, but I sped it up so you do not have to skip any part of the video. I'll slow it down several times when I have something important to share. I mean, these enemies are super tanky, so soloing them takes time, and the dungeons get more difficult as I keep progressing. Alright, as you can see, they only take damage if you're hitting them from inside the shield. By the way, this is my old character, not as strong as my main character, which is on a PvP server where I cannot access the Nightmare dungeon with my main character. This character only has this crossbow build, which is not very good for this dungeon. But at the end of the video, I'll tell you what's the best weapon for easily soloing Nightmare dungeons. Okay, so sit back, chill, and enjoy the rest of the video. Another problem here is that you need to defeat every enemies to progress, which is not good because there might be one little spider stuck somewhere you cannot reach or find. Okay, there's this one guy chilling right here that I missed. Ooh, how am I still alive? Okay, I'm actually pretty tanky for a low HP build. I can't shoot this enemy, so I'm gonna go up and check out the jelly mommy. Ooh, two shielded luminaires. This might get ugly. Dang, they are pretty tanky. Normally I can one-shot the level 50 luminaires. Okay, you gotta be careful about the missed attack, especially when you're playing low HP build. It's gonna grind your HP down pretty fast, so keep your distance and use healing shots if necessary. I'm actually surprised that I haven't been down so far. Whoa, insanely tanky. This is the reason I'm speeding up this clip. I'm using illusion arrows with a 4-star crossbow. In pro mode, you can do jelly mommy in like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm waiting for the mist to clear up so I can go pick up my 10,000 arrows spent on one elite boss. Okay, I got a level 4 Pyrodina and normal looking mods. You'll only get the better quality mods after clearing the dungeon. as you can see that I cannot shoot this balloon dude, and it's just impossible to progress from here. This needs to be fixed. So I restarted the dungeon, and luckily the balloon dude didn't spawn. So I'm showing you from the final boss area. This is the first time I was downed by the fire attack from the new enemy. It hits like a truck. Just as usual, we need to destroy the nest. Alright, we've got 2 level 70 gluttons with shield. One down. That wasn't so hard, but the next batch will be Blaze Elemental Gluttons, which I really don't like, because when you break their shield, it explodes and burns you to death if you're close. Okay, so you can see the iconic Dr. Mannheim multiple slam attack, which you can avoid by getting on top of this cargo. Dang, it feels way too tanky. My main character could do it faster with all 6-star gears and the bullseye weapon as secondary. Also using whimsical drink and mixed fried hot dog would greatly increase the damage. After the next blueprint March update, I'll be able to test it out. Alright, it wasn't a good idea to get down. I got burned from the glutton shield explosion. This is what I was talking about. Alright, finally. Took me 14 minutes and we got the first time clear reward. And the mods are looking very colorful. As for the best weapon for nightmare dungeons, I'd say go with unstable bomber weapons with the heavy explosive mod, because that way you can constantly stagger or stun lock the enemies, making them unable to attack. I'll test it soon after the update. This is also one way to choose the lunar mimics, by the way. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.